Everyone, this is my first YouTube video. I wanted to share this rapture dream that I had. I was in California when I had the dream, and 4 months later we had moved up to Idaho, and we ended up staying in my parents' cabin in the woods. And when I walked in the door and walked into the kitchen, I thought, oh my gosh, I'd never been there before, and in my dream, this is the place where the rapture had taken place. And I thought, wow, everything about the place was in my dream. The location of the kitchen, the doors, the color of the paint, the woods, the trees, everything. It was like this was the place I was raptured in my dream. And I thought, wow, God's amazing. Because He knows me. I probably would doubt that it was real. I don't know, maybe my imagination or something. But so in the dream, I was standing in the kitchen with my husband, and it was bright as day, and then suddenly it went black, pitch black, dark, like midnight, dark. And then we sat down at the table in front of the window and just talking. I'm not sure what we were saying, but it was very calm and peaceful. And so anyway, as we were talking, I noticed the moon. I looked up at it, and it was very spectacular. It was mesmerizing. It would grow really large and then shrink, and it looked like fireworks going off with various colors and just zigzag patterns and up and down. It was just going wild, back and forth. It was amazing, and I just was speechless. Wow, this is amazing. I'm just, wow. And so I thought, okay, I don't know really what I was thinking other than my husband. Did you see this? And so all of a sudden, the moon just shrank back to normal size and turned blood red. Started from the top of the moon and just gradually went, and then at the bottom it started dripping blood. And I thought, oh wow, I got to go take a better look. So I ran out the side door from the kitchen, and next thing I knew, I was floating up in the sky. And it was kind of like, whoa, this is, kind of trying to gain my balance or something. So I just stretched my hands out like Superman, and then everything started sailing smooth. And my husband was still in the house, and somehow he was flying ahead of me. So he obviously went through the house somehow, and so he was up ahead, and he was flying like Superman. And I thought, oh, the children, hopefully they're coming with us. And I wanted to look behind me to see, just to make sure, they've got to be coming up. I mean, sure, they're children. They believe in Jesus too. And so as soon as I was about to look back, my husband looked back and he smiled, and I thought, wow, like he could see them. They were on their way. They were behind us. So I'm like, okay. And then I woke up, and it just brought tears to my eyes. It was just so amazing and powerful that it was so real that Jesus is coming back soon. But He's coming for a glorious church. He is coming for a bride without spot and wrinkle, without being spotted by the world. And the wrinkle are the hidden sins, the hidden things in our life that God is pressing on us to give to Him. He wants our whole heart. He doesn't want a part of it. He's a jealous God. He loves us so completely. He wants us to give up the ways of the world and follow Him. He doesn't want us to be transformed by this world, but He wants our minds to be conformed into the image of Christ. He wants all of us. He wants us to be ready. He wants us to give up the things that aren't pleasing to Him. Our music that isn't glorifying God, our entertainment, the movies that don't seem so bad. But the enemy is clever. He roams around about like a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour. He wants to devour everybody, believers, non-believers. And if anyone out there is doubting that Christ is real, ask Him. He will reveal Himself. He will show you the truth. He said, seek the truth and you will find it. God is powerful. He is amazing, and He is so full of love and compassion and forgiveness. but he doesn't tolerate sin. That's what separates us from him. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father except through me. He's the only one that made those claims. All other religions, prophets, teachers, you name it, none of them claimed that they were the only way to heaven. Jesus Christ is the only one. He is the only one that died and rose again on the third day. And he is alive today. He's my Savior, and I love him. And I just wanted to share this dream with you. And if anyone would like to be saved, then call upon the name of the Lord, and he will save you. And I thank you for watching, and I pray that you have a blessed day. All right, thank you. God bless.